Hey everybody, this is Todd Camden here with No Man's Sky. We're going to go ahead and load up normal mode, and we're going to continue where I left off. Now, I play offline quite a bit, but I'm only doing basically frigate missions, collecting goods, selling them, making money, collecting things that make my ship larger and stuff like that. So today, I do need to check on my frigate missions, get some new ones going. But then I thought I might do a little bit of a search for some more technologies, recipes, as you will. I haven't done that in a while, at least from my perspective. So we'll try that. But first, we'll collect the frigate stuff, send some new stuff out, see if I have enough to upgrade my ship. I think my ship's size is already maxed. So that's probably a no-go on that. Letting this load in a little bit to get the graphics up to speed. Oh, I also built this room over here. It's a third room for frigate missions. I haven't been running 5 ships in each. I've been running just enough to be one above the difficulty level of the mission. So it's still successful, but it doesn't require 5 ships. And that allows me to run 3 separate missions. So, let's see, we got some activated copper, some touch cobalt, activated indium, units. There's a storage augmentation. That's what makes the ships bigger, but I think my ship is maxed. And a rare item I can sell, an ornate spinning anvil. So, grab this, put on here. I let it build up a little bit before I take it back home to cook it and stuff. This stuff. This I just kind of was been sitting on it until I needed a reason to go back home. The stuff I sell I put on my starship. It's just easier to sort through when selling. And this is a storage augmentation. Store those here. I have, it looks like maybe 2 of them. But my starship's full size there and full size there. So these will eventually be used for another starship should I get one. However, these is what I'm looking for. Salvage frigate modules. I have, I don't know, not many, 1 or 2. Those get used to upgrade your freighter in some way. All right, let's check this one over here. This was a balanced mission. Collection of tarnished bubbles. So let's grab that stuff. Green is a new one, so we'll put that right there. This goes on the freighter to sell. Sack metals, I'll sell those. And chromatic metal, I have a spot for you right here. And then this room is the 3rd frigate mission room, and this one is just the room that lets me teleport my mech or vehicles to and from the planet easily without building anything on the planet. Checking my final frigate fleet. This was the 3-star rated trade mission. So this was my primary mission this time. Trying to get my trade ship up to S-class. Actually, let's go ahead and put this stuff in. Should go. The cubes, I can't remember. The cubes might be used for improving my relations with the Korvax. I'm not sure. This goes on the starship. To sell. Same with this. Let's see what my Korvax relations are like. Well, it looks like there's another rank coming. Can't remember if cubes are used or not, but we'll go ahead and hold on to those until we know for sure. This is where I can check on the status of my trade ship, see what rank it is. It's still a Class B, and I still have an A industrial. So trade and industrial missions are what I've been pretty much focusing on as much as I can. So here we have a 2-star trade, that's a top priority, and a 2-star industrial. Oh, I hope I can do both. I might only do 2 missions this time, we'll see. Why don't we go back here? This is the trade, yes. So we stick our B trade, but then we use our good trade support ships. So we have a 19, 18. I think I'm going to throw a 17 on there too. Let's see if we got enough. No, 3 versus 2? Yeah, it should be sufficient. And now we can focus on the industrial, which we have an A for that. We have a huge 25 support, a 19, and I'll throw a 17 on. That puts it to 4 versus 2. That should be definitely enough. And maybe we'll run a balanced 1-star. I got a few ships left over. Let's put some in. Looks like this top ship has much lower numbers, so let's run him. And we'll run him with 2 support ships. Yeah, that's 4 versus 1, so we're good. But now you can see why I do 3 different rooms. Now I gotta get some more fuel. I only need to build 1. That's great. And I still have enough dihydrogen and tritium. I could build another. Oh, there's the dihydrogen. There's the tritium. Yep, got plenty. So, I'm deciding on what to do. I think I'm going to hold off on taking this back home. I think I'm going to do that much later, not today. So I am going to go to the space station and try to trade those Corvax items first. You know, trade them for status, whatever. Gift them, if it lets me. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm doing alright. I went out to McDonald's today and had a little biscuit with sausage, egg, and cheese, and I'm telling you that biscuit was soft, moist, buttery. It was pretty much the ideal McDonald's biscuit sandwich. Alright, now here's where we can test the gifting. Nope, Corvax casing. Alright, so... Sorry, dude. We'll throw these on the starship. And we'll go ahead and go over back to the, go back to my freighter. Because when you sell stuff on the freighter, it doesn't affect the global economy, or even the local economy. So... we do that so we can always just sell, and never have to worry about, like, dumping on the market. Run the price down and all that. Alright, so by getting out of my ship, it created a save. There's not going to be any ships in here. What you can do is you can go into options and reload autosave, And once it reloads, the game will automatically have several ships head into your freighter, and then you can do your trading. So it's a way to speed up the process a little bit when you want a ship to come to your freighter. You go into your existing ship that you own and get right back out to save, and then immediately reload your autosave. There's a little trick for you if you didn't know it already. Alright, I've reloaded my autosave. I head over to the far right, which is where the first ship's going to land. Both of these doors are going to open up, as they just have. But the first ship is going to come in right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and prep for it. It's probably going to land on that center stand. If you hear any background noise, it's just my sister is on the speakerphone with my niece, and they're speaking about a variety of whatevers. Doesn't matter. Might as well do that so you can see. Oh, there he is. So there are certain... Oh, there's another ship there. So what I'll do is I won't sell to this guy because then the other one would leave before I could talk to him. What I'll do is I'll simply buy the tritium off of this guy. And then... Shoot, there's another one. The thing is, I don't have enough time for all three. I'm going to do a risk here. We'll see how it goes. I should have enough time to run to the third guy. Yes, I did it. Oh, this guy's got some platinum. We'll buy that too. And then we will sell the stuff from the freighter on the starship. So we have some lemium, the anvil, the baubles, the cubes, fusion accelerant, and the sac venom. Now, if we had started the first guy and sold all this stuff, I'd get off of him. The other two guys would have flown away. So this is why we did it this way. Because the sell procedure takes so long, the other people leave. Alright, so we bought some tritium. And we bought some platinum. And now everything should be clean. It is. Normally, on a normal day, I would go right back upstairs, save up top and turn the game off, and I would wait for my missions to complete again for my frigates. But today, I'm first going to go ahead and visit my house and put away the stuff in my inventory. I'm going to cook up my tetracobalt, and that won't take long. Then I can actually get out here and come back to this system and explore a planet and start searching for buildings that give me recipes. I at least want to get one recipe today. Teleport to home. get us indoors first. This is my home. There's my glass ceiling. And my various tools of trade and employees. So let's start by putting some stuff away, like this stuff. Stuff's all going to storage. There we go, and now we're going to cook the tetra. You'll see how fast it is in here in a second. Boom, cooked. Right to storage. I have 4 piles to cook. That was one of them. Fast. It makes ionized cobalt, which you can sell for money later. Don't really need the money right now, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this in storage. When I say I don't need the money, that's because I have over 400 million due to running frigate missions. It builds up over time. Storage. Whoops. Get in there. Alright, clear. Now, actually, let's go ahead and clear this real quick. This is my grow area where I grow one of everything. Those are my storage pots, and that's where I'm going to put it. Clear, clear, clear. Now, last thing I like to do before I save is make sure there's no overflow. There is. I have too much ionized cobalt. I got some extra overflow, which means I filled a whole slot somewhere back there. So I can actually sell this. And I will put that in my... Too far away? I'll put that in my starship shortly. Should be able to do it now, because it's right there. There it is. I'll put it there. That way I know I can sell it later. Technically this is where I could also stop, but I'm not going to stop. We are going to looking for a recipe. Back to System 21. I'm pretty sure there's some planets there I have not yet traveled to, and I don't have to go to a new planet. But it makes it pretty sure any building I find is not been explored yet and exploited for its contents. System 21. Before I go too far, let's make sure that there are planets undiscovered. There are. There's 2. I like to leave the closest one for last. That's why that one is not known yet. Let's see, that one has a green dot, so I know it. What is that? I don't want to know. Let's see. There's actually what may be a planet behind the space station. Let's go over here and look. but I've already been there. Unknown. Perfect. Looks like it's gonna be a cold planet. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. Sorry about that. Yeah, we hit a water world here. Alright, let's go ahead and scan for some sort of outpost. That's too far away. Let's go into orbit and get there, and I'll make it much faster. So we got ourselves an icy water world, eh? Graphics are still loading in on the space station. Meanwhile, rich, frequent, okay. Let's get back in the ship for a minute until it loads. And we'll go ahead and name the place while we're at it. There we go. And now it's loaded in. Perfect. Alright, so we've got our save beacon. Let's go ahead and learn a couple quick words. I like his blue suit though. Word for negotiation, huh? Monolith, huh? Let's see. Got a dude over here. Go with mystery. Word for hello. Okay. Is that everybody? Let's take a look. I already talked to him. Yeah, I think there's only 3 guys, and that was all 3 of them. Alright, cool. So we'll save. I gotta bring this freighter into orbit. There it is. And that allows me to bring exocraft. Let's get inside the exocraft. That allows me to do a search. Scan for secure facilities. I don't think I found any, did I? That's a bit of a bummer. I have a couple choices now. I could basically just fly around and look blind, or I could go to a new planet. There are pluses and minuses to both of those. I don't want a distress beacon. Well, I guess I go to a new planet. I just don't feel like flying around blind for 10-20 minutes. So that's a cold planet as well. We'll head off in that direction. That's the reason I go to new planets also is even if I fail to find the recipe, at least I've discovered a planet that goes on my list of things to do in the game, you know? Explore new worlds and such. Really won't let me go straight to the planet, so I'm going to go to this item here. Maybe it'll let me do it now. It will. Good. There's a trading post, but there's also something right here. Let's see what it is. Just do a little flyover here. Oh, this is a good thing. I like going to those single platform outposts once in a while. Alright, let's get out and see what kind of planet we're on. We knew it was cold, so it's also abundant, medium fauna. Okay. Minor settlement discovered. Actually, I should probably scan that first. Yeah, why not? Might as well get your goodies, you know? Now the micro, I think yeah, I have a full slot of those already, so I'll eventually sell that. This I'll eventually cook. Whoa. Huh. For some reason, I don't see my ship. There it is. Blending in with the background, I guess. Let's go ahead and do a full upload all here. Oh no, I haven't named the planet. I can't do that. I'm just going to call it cold. Alright, got my nanites. Now I can do the full upload all. Do a quick save. So we got trading post, miner settlement. I want to get that miner settlement a try. I use a green save beacon for trading posts. I use a teal one for these. So if I need to come back, I know where it is. Let's go ahead and make sure I have enough of these. I probably should craft more, so let's do that. Four more should be plenty. Alright, let's find the flag. Oh, I see the flag, but I also see one of these. Oh. Hello, critter. Cute little critter worm things. Got the Korvax word for new. Ion battery. Another micro. What about this nav data? I think I'm full of nav data, or I'm not really using it. I think I'm going to put that in storage. Or I could start selling them at some point, I guess. Alright, let's find this place right here. I guess we'll call it Minor Settlement, right? I always forget the name of this place anyway, so I usually call it like something like Solo Pad. Alright, good. I usually build my little save beacon in roughly this area. But we want to be teal. Full on teal, there we go. Oh, hello, sir. Let's talk to the inhabitant first. It seems only polite. This doesn't seem polite at all. Submit. He seems to be helping me, he said. I guess multi-tool? Some kind of scanner module? Nice. And I get increased standing. That's excellent. Scanner module, huh? Alright, so I guess I'd put it right next to the waveform recycler. Let's do that. And it gives me a +8 scan. Nice, radius. Alright, so we've gained something. That's good. Speaking of multi-tools, oh, look at this little thing. Nasty. We'll compare it, though. I mean, it's Class B, which is nice, but it's so small. So I'm going to decline it. I usually don't check in these guys, so I'll check him just for fun. Components, or let's see what blueprints you have. Usually nothing, right? And the components are all the stuff that takes to build stuff, and I don't really need any right now. But I'll look at it. And maybe some wiring looms. Let's take a look. Could buy some dihydrogen jellies and cook them later, but I'm not going to do that. Let's look at my wiring loom situation. I can't tell how many I have, but it looks like it's almost full, so I'm not going to worry about it. I think I'm good. And we'll go ahead and just see what's to buy. Nothing, probably. Paraffinium, that's always nice. I probably should buy some, but I'm not gonna. However, I might just sell some stuff from the Starship. I think I had some stuff to get rid of. Some ionized cobalt, perhaps. A micro. Battery. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. So probably should save real quick here. So I guess I'll bring my ship up here again. I don't know. Don't see the harm. And no, I've not been to the trade station yet, but while I'm here at this spot, why not go ahead and just scan? Oh, we got something. Transmission tower. I don't want a transmission tower. Although theoretically, can I scan again when the scan's back up and running? It only takes a few seconds to cool down. There it is, it's ready already. Didn't find anything that time though. So that scan was no good. Is that a critter? No. that's a critter. Now we're going to go to the trading post. It's a little far away, so we'll go into orbit. So I've not been to this trading post yet. Let's go ahead and put down a beacon. Nice juicy green apple beacon. Now I get to have a little chat with some people. Let's see what we got here. We've got not many. I'm only seeing 2 people. Oh, there's one on the left sitting. Sure, friendship symbol. Friend. Friend is absolutely a friendship symbol. How about a Korvax symbol this time? Worship? Yeah, that's pretty Korvax. Ooh. Trade symbol. Offer, it's a good word. I thought I'd already spoken to him. I have, yeah. So that's all 3 of them. And we'll just take a peek here. Nothing mind-boggling. Maybe this scan will do a little bit better. No, nothing. How unfortunate. We're going to give it a quick try of just flying around and looking. I think realistically, you see more stuff flying upside down. I know it's a little disorienting, but you actually see buildings easier this way. They don't miss your vision as much. We got something here. This is not really a quality building. It's not in any way locked. Got something else right here, though. Same thing. It's not a quality building. Wow, alright, well we're getting a flurry of buildings, that's good. Same thing. Is that a building? Or a bunch of rocks? That's a bunch of rocks. Yeah, I'm not going to do this forever. I might head back to my freighter and end the stream at some point if I don't find a secured building. There are other ways to do it. You can use maps at the space station and stuff like that. Coming blizzard, huh? Well, that's not going to make it easier to see them, is it? Yeah, it's getting too hard to see now. Let's head back out into space. Well, if nothing else, we discovered 2 planets today. That's my freighter, but that's not... I want to head to the space station. Once I get there, I gotta get my freighter back in its correct position. So let's go ahead and land, and then we'll retake off and set the freighter down proper. Take a look at my inventory again. Nothing that can't wait. Maybe next time I stream, I'll check out a completely new system. I've been wanting to try warping in my freighter. I haven't really tried that yet. Might be a good time to try it. Real quick before I go too far, I just want to see how long this is going to be. I forgot already. Speak with Commander. He says, another 5+ hours. No problem, sir. Good luck to you. And that's it for this time. No Man's Sky. Streamed for about an hour. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Ty Captain.